you folks. Alright, it's going to be a... Oh, that's a nice sunset photo. Look at that. We're going to set up for camp. Coming to the end of day one. Dinner of champions. Steak on. It's about, what is it, nearly 6 o'clock? Yeah, 5. We're going to have some steak, skag, some mash. Got our seats. Tent is up. I don't think we need the awning, do we? No. No awning needed to keep any sun out. Nice secluded spot off the well, we are on the Nullarbor, folks. We got there quicker and faster than we thought we would. So I said we went through Hyde and Norseman Road, and you save a couple hundred odd k's there, and it's a much better drive than that bloody Great Eastern Highway. At this stage there's no one here. I think it's a bit late for anyone to be pulling in, but there was one that was bigger. Look at those LED lights in the tent. Tonight's going to be a better night. This is much better. There's no flies around. I'm sure they're tagging teams now for the mosquitoes to come out. And it's a beautiful night, 24, 22 degrees or something. It's been a great drive. Temperature's been beautiful. Been a good ride, hasn't it, babe? Yeah. It'll all go down to shit when it comes in for brothers, but what are you going to do? You know, sometimes you just got to sacrifice and give to charity.
There was a March fly, but he went to heaven.
Did he? March fly went to
heaven.
You racist March fly, you are.
He bit me, so he died.
Okay, well, fair call. Anyway, dinner time. Oh, people. It's a lot better than the first day we had in April. 37 degrees and 2 trillion billion quadrillion flies. It's a lovely night, isn't it, babe? Okay guys, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning all. It is Friday, 0600 hours. What's the O stand for? Oh my god, it's early. Oh, this is my new setup. You like it? I knew you would. Alright. Overall, not a bad sleep. It was a cool night, which was good. No flies last night, no mozzies. You got to book ahead for these things, people. So anyone camping, or whatever, just book ahead. Say no flies, no mosquitoes. It's done. That's the problem. That's not what you're doing. You're not booking ahead. So you get, you know. Sometimes you got to think ahead. Can't all be as clever as me. Hint: put a little bit more extra water in for the boil factor, vaporization. It's a big word for you people. I dare not fly the drone as it is windy and I don't have a good record. And I've been told, computer says no. Computer says no. No drone flying today, please. Computer says. Anyway, we're gonna get some pictures. You gonna put some clothes on, babe? It's looking pretty amazing, isn't it? It's actually like someone's painted.
It's fresh out there, but it's nice fresh.
Well, we've not long past the border to South Australia, and looking at camping up somewhere between just before Ceduna or just after, I'd say. Probably just before, so you can get your oysters tomorrow.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
We don't want to miss those, do we?
No.
Okay, catch you when we get there. We're back. end of day 2, yeah?
Day 2.
Yep, Friday. 17th October 2025. We're in the future. We're across the border. We're hours ahead of WA, isn't everybody? Anyway, we're between, I don't know, we're about 100 k's before Ceduna, and we've got a bad little spot. Except it is fairly close to the road, but you can't get any further in here on this part. Another cool night. No flies as per ordered, and we had a big lunch, beautiful steak dinner and burger at
Steak dinner?
Oh, steak sandwich. I'll be doing some long hours drive at the Border Village Roadhouse, Nuclear. Where were we? Mundadilly?
Mundrabilla.
Mundrabilla. I need to go back to school. I wanted $5 each for a shower. I said, yeah, nah, I'll stay smelly, thanks. Yeah, unless you're a truckie. But yeah, no, I'll stay smelly. That's just a bloody, literally a highway robbery. Not gonna happen. Anyway, so this has worked out well. Once again, all set up, and we will head into Ceduna tomorrow, pick up Jackie's 2,586 oysters that she's ordered.
If only.
I reckon she could do it too. You know what, I'd put my money on that. And from there I got no idea. We're going to just keep going. I don't know how far we'll get tomorrow, but hopefully somewhere around the Victoria Range, Polo Bay or something on Sunday, maybe closer, I don't know. We're just winging it at this stage, and this won't come out anyway until next week. I've had a chance to do some editing.
And some.
Yeah, and some. Yeah, but there's a few people parked up there and not too close. It's great, these spots. You can just swing around and find your own little spot, and there's lots of them. Dinnerfield.
It just hasn't come up yet.
Right, looks pretty cool. Anyway, we'll say good night because we're going to have a very small dinner. Jackie's dinner is going to consist of wine, and I'm going to have some cabana. As I said, we had a beautiful lunch.
It's the 6th food group.
Stay at the Border Village Roadhouse and not the Nullarbor Roadhouse, I can tell you that much. Just saying. Alright guys, take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning everybody. Okay, we've landed in Ceduna. Had a nice sleep outside, 100 odd k's or something.
Probably better.
Before? No, not even for that far anyway. So if I can go to a cafe or whatever, or we can cook up a famous big fucking breakfast. Bacon and eggs and all that. So that heats up. And I forgot to mention in the earlier vid was I got pulled over by the police on the Nullarbor.
He did.
I think pulled over because she looked suspicious, which is understandable. I'd overtaken a semi and I was going, and I was on 119 instead of 110. He was coming the other way. Lights flashed. Oh, are you kidding me? Comes up. Great cop, wasn't he? Not like some cops I know. I said, I just overtook a semi, and he says, yeah, you're doing 190. He says, it's just a caution.
And he did say that you were a little way past the semi.
Yeah, he said, oh, the semi was a bit bad. And I said, yeah, I know. He said, just a caution, and then a breathalyzer, and we were good to go. But great cop. So
I think what was funny is I said to you, you usually put the car on
cruise control. And I did have it on cruise control.
It is on cruise control.
I didn't tell him that. Anyway, so that was a bit of excitement. But we've been very lucky. We've had 2 great nights' sleep, really. Been cool nights, been freshing, been beautiful weather. Yeah, 25 degrees or so.
And there's been nice places to stop.
Yeah, been very nice places. Last night we had the canola fields. That was lovely. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to have some breakfast here in Seduna. Unfortunately, the oyster place isn't open until 11:30, and it's only 9:30. So we'll have to find oysters somewhere else.
It'll cost you more.
Yeah. Oh, what are you going to do? I've been paying the price for a long time.
And we are coming back.
Yeah, coming back this way. So I don't know where we're going to get to today, but we'll see you down the track. Cheers. Howdy. We really haven't got don't really know where we are properly.
Mount Brian.
Brian or Byron? Oh, Brian, Mount Brian. Population is 70. Established sometime in a couple of years ago. The drive along here is pretty spectacular. There's just ranges everywhere except for these stupid freaking windmills. Don't get me started on those environmental crap. But we've got a local, probably digging a hole for a body or something. Anyway, no, it's beautiful. It's lovely along here. We're heading towards Flinders Ranges, and we weren't going to do it on this trip because we were meant to do it on the last trip in April, but we went that well. And anyway, we decided not to do handoff, and we've got a few days up our sleeve to do this, and it also works out well that we then go for Seduna during the week, which will have Jackie's Oysters barn will be open. Yay. And it all needs a little bit of a clean up, but yeah, we're hoping to make it into the Flinders Ranges somewhere and camp tonight. Well, actually for a couple of nights. If we get a really good spot, we'll just set up camp and just won't move for a couple of days, and then take off either Sunday or Monday to Seduna Wise, stay around there, and then cross the Nullarbor home. So overall, been very happy with the trip. It's worked out really well. It's given us a really good taste, and as I said, we've got some big surprises happening next year. Some add-ons, and really happy with the vehicle. This cherry pie, I call her. Beautiful to drive. This long range tank, oh, it's just glorious. That's about it, guys. We'll catch you real soon. Well, folks, bugger me. We're at Flinders Ranges, and unfortunately it's raining, but it's not heavy. Not too sure how long it's going to last. And we just passed the town of Hawker, and everything's set up. Annex tent. We've got dinner cooking. We're having chops, chips of some sort, and spaghetti. Look at this. This is what we're going to be looking at tonight and waking up to in the morning. And I think we'll find another spot on the other side. We're on the Outback Highway. We need to go to Flinders Range Road, and there's a few more spots up that way, and we can do that tomorrow night, and then we'll probably start heading back on Sunday, being it's Friday. So pretty happy with that. I didn't even know the weather's a bit shitty and it's windy. I better get to work before I get in trouble.
what I went to
Water
film.
crossing.
Only just.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do a water crossing. Alright? Do not try and copy this at home.
Hello.
Alrighty. We are... I keep forgetting where we are. Sorry if there's any wind noise. We've come out of Hawkeye. We went to the Flinders Range, stayed there overnight. It was a beautiful spot actually, until a truckie turned up at about 11 o'clock at night, road train, in a pull-over part that's really not a road train part. And he had the loudest generator engine running.
Just had his engine running.
All we thought, oh, you'll run it for a while. No, we left at 6 or 7 or something, and it was loud as hell. Son of a bitch. And there was people a little bit closer to him than us, so it would have been they had their generator going when we got it, but it was quiet. We thought that's not going to be a problem.
And then they turned it off anyway.
So it broke our sleep in this beautiful chance to have a lovely sleep at the Flinders Range. But anyway, we'll be doing this next year in a different way. But have a look at this. All that's a troublemaker right there. Yeah, it's trouble. Trouble. Yeah, well, she threw coffee at me, see? That's how vicious she gets. She threw coffee at me, cup and everything. So, I'll try and block this wind noise out, but anyway. Yeah, we're out of Hawker, and it's a scenic drive. As you can turn, it's like a loop. Of
Hawker and
Corn, yeah. And it's an historical loop thing where, you know, old sheep stations and in the 1800s graveyards that we saw and stuff like that. It's unbelievable how they must have lived. Hard times, I tell you.
Standing towards wind.
Got it easy. So it's about a 40k loop or something, isn't it? I don't know.
Even more than that.
But it's all dirt road. You wouldn't want to do this in the wet as such. You'd be slip sliding all over the place. But it's beautiful. Anyway, we've had some breakfast up here. It's lovely. We've been very lucky. We've been getting some stuff done that we never thought we would. And to touch base on our big trip for next year. Anyway, we'll get out of this wind. We'll catch you again very soon. I forgot to mention is that yeah, it's absolutely worth doing this track. We've seen a bunch of kangaroos and emus, goats. So it's like a little Australian sanctuary safari loop. But loving it because the weather's pretty good. Yeah, there's some flies around at the moment, but it's only about 24 degrees.
But part of this property here is owned by the Australian Wildlife Conservancy.
There you go. This is tourist information. But yeah, track. And we've got some footage of the most probably dangerous water crossing probably in Australia, I would say. And how do you think I handled that?
I think you're going to have to do it again though.
Oh, we won't go back that way.
Well, I don't know how far we've got to go to turn. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we might get to see it again. You guys will learn something. So just take note, all you four-wheel drive people. Professional here. Alrighty, we don't know where we're going to head tonight. And then Seduna tomorrow, I think. Alright, see you soon. Ooh, he's hissing at me. He's going, what the? Alright, mate. Yeah. Working on that, mate. Blue tongue. I don't know. There's all sorts of names for them, but they snakes don't want to mess with them, that's for sure. Quick check-in, guys. Dropped into Iron Knob, named after yours truly. Have an argument with a woman, just chuck some bread and butter in front of her and she'll start making a sandwich.
Careful, I've got a knife, I'll stab you without you blinking.
So yeah, I've dropped in here a few times. I have done a few little things. Got some nice toilets and showers. $2 for a shower. Pee and poop for free. Guy there camping in his bloody tent with his jocks. He's walking around his jocks now.
What do you think?
Why am I filming him? I don't know.
But I know.
Oh dear. So we're on our way to Seduna. We've got 2 nights booked at Seduna at the hotel there, which is right on the foreshore. Normally we try and get into the foreshore caravan park, but they're always booked out.
We are due for some thunderstorms.
Yeah, some storms are on its way. It's one of the reasons we didn't hang around Flinders Ranges, because they're going to get a lot of rain and thunderstorms, and the roads are not worth doing at that time, but we'll be there next year. So then we'll Monday on the way out pick up 5,675 oysters.
Yep.
And scoot across Nullarbor. And we'll rooftop tent it all the way home. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully I'll edit this so there's something worth watching. See you in Seduna. Welcome back. We are, where are we? Oh, we're about 40 k's before Madura Pass or whatever. We're back in WA. Please, no fanfare. Done 600 odd k's today, so we're halfway. Gonna probably stop at outside at Norseman, on the Hyde Norseman Road for our last night tomorrow night. I'll be back Wednesday. Put up this spot. These tracks just go back and back. It's a little bit of road noise, but all the firewood you can imagine. So we're going to get an open fire tonight, and let's make sure we don't pick up the sticks that are moving. We don't want to do that. But we've done our clearing here recently, so there's a stack of firewood, but I'll get the vlog up and going with the highlights. It's just been a really good trip, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a really good.
So we've achieved a lot. I got to catch up with some people, some human, not some not so human. Ken. Who did that, bud?
You did that, babe.
I did that?
You did that.
I created fire from my fingertips.
Controlled fire.
Oh yeah.
Make sure it stays controlled.
Very nice.